Hello, and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Well, we've now got ourselves one of these test modules, a test override module, so it's for the Delta Station Communications Tower. So, now that we've got that, what I want to do today is to actually head over there, and then we'll be able to see if we can disable that actual station tower, and then go and tell Marguerite, who will hopefully then give us more information about what happened to Sam. So, I'm going to turn this around and we're going to head over to Delta Station. Because I remember when we went to see Marguerite, there was some clues left behind that Sam had already been there. Because I remember seeing a spy penguin. And also, although initially she's like kind of evaded the question and kind of like suggested that she'd never met Sam, afterwards she sort of like, I'm sure she said that if we disabled this tower, she would actually tell us if she knew anything about Sam. So I was like, yeah, okay. So may as well at least do that. I mean, as far as I'm aware, what this station is like a tracking station. I mean, I can remember that it was Jeremiah was telling us about this place, and we've been over to the wrecks, because there's 2 wrecks underwater around this area anyway. And Jeremiah was suggesting that's where he'd been whenever he was doing repairs on this place. So we'd been out there, managed to get our blueprints that we learned to be able to make this test module. Because it was Marguerite gave us the blueprint for it. It looks like maybe she'd already taken one or something or come across one. So we learned the blueprint for the test module from her. But she, well, we had to get the actual parallel processing unit to make it, we've had to go all the way to the wrecks and find blueprints for those. So I'll try and find our way back up the Delta Station. Because it's up here somewhere. Where the heck is it? I've been here a few times and I just keep getting lost. I mean, it's generally in an upwards direction. Oh, may as well grab that. Oh, yeah, may as well grab that while I'm at it. And then hopefully we'll be able to disable this, like I say, and then have a chat with Marguerite. Right, so as far as I recall, we need to get up here and put this test module in. Hopefully that'll disable it by putting it into test mode. So we'll put that in. Go on.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Okay. That wasn't difficult. I thought we were going to have to slide it into a slot or something. Ow. How come you didn't get killed? But you forgot to target one as well. Right, put it in test mode.
Do it. Please work. Yes. Satellite is down.
Cool. Right, now we'll go and have a chat to Marguerite. So it's a case of... I'm pretty sure she must have had some dealings with Sam. I mean... Sam? Hello.
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Yeah, somehow I don't think we're busy, to be honest. It's like I wanted to go and see her. I mean, I must admit, when we did this in early access mode, I wasn't paying that much attention. If she says go and meet her at our greenhouse, I went back to our base. And it's a case of she wasn't there. And that's when I realised, oh yeah, she actually told us where to go. Right, so she said it's up at her greenhouse. So I don't have some sort of beacon. Tell you what, speaking of beacons, let's disable some of these that we don't need. So I don't need to go back there. Outpost 0, fire robotics, disable that. Take that one off for now. Don't need that one. Right, so I'm not some architect sanctuary, so all she said is just head east of your position. So if you jump in the sea truck, assuming I can find... Actually, where is the sea? It's over there, isn't it? Jump in there and we're going to head... I need to be careful, this is hard, but if I head east, there should be some icebergs you're seeing. Like that. I'm not going to climb in there. Right, east, she said, east of your position. Would help if I drive. So if we head in this general easterly direction, then at some point I've got to assume we're going to reach some sort of iceberg then, where she says she's got a greenhouse. So, in which case she's actually found... That's interesting, so she's not just got a base under the water, she's actually got a base on land as well. That's interesting. The only drawback with this is, I mean, I kind of like bounce up on the surface every now and again, but it doesn't seem to... Yeah, it doesn't seem to like staying above the surface. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like it if you try to stay above it. I'm going to bounce up and down. She's not saying how far. She just said east. Surprised it would have been easier if she just gave us a... Oh, actually not too far. I was going to say it would probably be easier if she just gave us an actual beacon, to be honest. That would have made life so much easier. Quite a few whales here. So she's gone past somewhere past the lily pads. Is it that? I wonder if it's that one she's talking about. There's quite a lot of these whales, mate. Right, does she mean this one here? That's an iceberg if ever I saw one. Possibly. Oh, I don't have my snow gear, do I? Foo bar. Probably get really cold. Oh, do I? I've got my... Well, at least I've got that part of the cold suit, so I suppose anything's better than nothing. Might be up there. Don't think it's here. Yeah, I'll just keep going up and see if I can find anything interesting though. You never know. Oh wow, that's a good view. If it wasn't so foggy. So there's one over there, there's one there, and there's that one there. That seems a better place, to be honest. There's some penguins over there. Yeah, I wonder if she's gone over there then. Yep. Right, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Just leave it over here. Right, let's head out over here then. No sign of anybody being here. So we've been to that one. There's that and that over there. Some really eerie noises out there. What the heck? Crashed satellite from the architects. So let's see. So we are kind of west-northwest of where our main pod is when we come down. Okay, so she's not on this one then. Let's put that away. So possibly. Who's on that one then? Because I'm looking for large enough, because we came from that one, so maybe that one. Oh, it's a whale. I wondered what that was. Right. Head in. Let's see. So where were we heading? Oh no, we've got a snowstorm. Ah, no. This is not the time for snowstorms, so don't want to go to that one. Right, it's dark and there's a snowstorm. This is not helping me. There's some lights over there. Hello. That looks exciting. Yeah. I suspect she's gone over there. Oh wow, they look really cool at night. Never noticed that before. Yeah, I've already scanned that one. Right. We head up to here, then we should be able to just follow the lights. Because it looks like that's where she's gone. It's either she's been here or Alterra now. Because these are Alterra lights. Hello. What are you? Really? Okay. Ah. That's got all the hallmarks of our friend Marguerit, because she likes killing large leviathans. Oh no, this is handy. I'm going to get something to eat and drink. Out of these. Right, let's head up here. Floor. Let's have a bit of a peek around and see if there's anything. No. Right, I'll head up here then. Kind of makes sense if... Hello. Oh, so that's where that satellite was then. Big green, because there's a big green glow over there. So I suppose you'd probably... I mean, I just stumbled on that while I was looking for her, but... If you look at night, it shows up much better in the dark. Aha! This looks like... Yeah, this looks to be her greenhouse then. So it's got a multi-purpose room with a big dome. Oh, it's not a multi-purpose room, it's one of the bigger, larger rooms. Alright. Another spine left over from a leviathan. Okay, well there's nothing there. Right, let's go and see what she has to say, if anything.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself at the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Okay, so she's not being that helpful, but...
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she's on the Degassi. Oh, Preston's plant. Ah, it's one of those wall. Yeah, it's a wall plant. I've seen plant things on the actual walls as well. And a plant shelf. So we've already got this now. I think I've already got the glass roof as well. Marble melon, Chinese potato plants. Nothing else jumping out at the minute. Abandoned PVA.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on! Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it!
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great! Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Ah, okay. So she had some explosives. So Marguerite went over and took out Omega Base. Sam tried to do the same at over it. Yeah, it still doesn't explain why. It still doesn't explain why she didn't just like cure the virus first and then blow the place up afterwards or something. But never mind. So at least we know what happened then. So she must have tried to destroy, bring the cave down, which she got killed in the process. Yeah, well, c'est la vie.
Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Okay, so we've got some food at least. We've got a Chinese potato plant, we've got a marble melon, we've got a small marble melon. Trouble is that one's decomposing really quickly. So we should be able to grow these. I don't know if we can grow that one or just a leaf, but there's more things we can grow. But I mean, that seems to be pretty much it. So yeah, so it's a case of she's gone. Sam she kind of like went rogue. It was a case of Marguerite obviously talked her into blowing the place up. So instead of just, you know, trying to cure the Carrara, it's a case of, you know, you've really got to make sure it's gone and that Altera couldn't get access to it. So she went off and did that, tried blowing the place up, and looks like she got killed in the process. Oh well. So, next thing we need to do, I suppose, is, well, we found out what happened to Sam. I mean, we know she got killed, we know how she got killed, we know what she was trying to do. It's supposed to be a case of going after that sanctuary place, but I want to head back to base. I want to try and plant some of these things. I don't know how long that's going to last. I'm still trying to find out about Marguerite though, because I've got some of her logs. I've got log number 2, so there's more of her logs around somewhere. I'm trying to remember where they are. Right, so there's our sea truck over there. Oh, hello. What we got over here? Gold, silver, gold. Oh, cool. Oh, no, that's handy. I wonder if there's something similar over this side. No? Yeah, because Marguerite's got an interesting story, I must admit. And you learn about what happened to her. Anywho, main priority is I'm gonna head back to base, get all these bits and pieces planted. Right then, so I'm back over at base and I've planted some things over here. So I've planted the main marble melon there. That's the bigger one. So what I can do is I can actually chop that up into smaller bits. And then that allows me to grow more of them. I don't think there's any point in having a small one, to be honest. So I think I'll just eat that one. Interestingly enough, I planted that one. It was almost rotted. I planted it, and it suddenly became edible, which is kind of weird. And what I've done over here is I've planted the actual Chinese potato plant. Now, there was a kind of like a berry that I got, and I've planted that in here. So I'm going to wait for that to grow, then I'll be able to grow 3 more of them. Oh, we've got some water. Oh, cool. Ooh. And then that leaf that we got, you can't grow the actual leaf. So I've put that in here for now. Actually, that's a thought. It doesn't have a shelf life, but it kind of makes so much sense to keep it in here, to be honest. I keep forgetting about this place. Oh, no landed fruit. Oh, I forgot about that as well. I forgot about that as well. Right, so that's all growing here. And then we've got our water going there. So I suppose the next thing to do, I want to go and find out about this alien sanctuary. I was just waiting for the power on the sea truck to increase. It doesn't tell me anything about that, but... Ooh, change its name. What the heck? We'll call it... call it Sea Shanty. What the heck? Right, so the base colour. Let's have... We'll have a blue one for a change. We'll give it a yellow stripe. Now, I've got to be careful with the interiors, because I found if you get the interior dark, you end up with there's no light, you can't see anything inside. So I'm going to give it a kind of a cyan interior. The name... I don't know if that'll... I wonder if we do... That stripe looks a bit weird, but... Yeah, it's kind of a strange colour, that, I must admit. Definitely strange. You don't get much of a stripe. No. See how much power we've got left in this. Oh, it's charged up already. Wow. So, what should happen is... That one's just a normal colour. So when I dock this to the actual sea truck, it should end up the same colour as the sea truck. Not the other way around. Yeah, there you go. It automatically changed colour. Yeah, we can see inside. I did, when I was doing the early access, I actually had this as a very dark interior colour and I just couldn't see it. It looked as though there was no power or anything, and it was just because it was the interior. I think I'd set the interior to black. So you just couldn't see. Right. Down there is our architect's sanctuary. So it's a case of, I don't think there's anything left to find out really about Sam, because we've been to all... Actually, I haven't said that. We haven't been to a copper mining site, have we? Ah, there's a thought, because... Yeah, we have not been to copper mining site. Logs and communications, Altera, maps. Altera facilities map. So we went to... We obviously went to Fire Robotics, because from what we understood, Sam worked there. We went to Outpost Zero because we heard that she'd been moved there. Emmanuel told us in the logs over at Delta Station. Then we went over to Omega Labs because we found out while we were over there about the explosion. One place we haven't gone to is this copper mining site. I mean, from what I remember, I'm trying to remember who it was. It was, yeah, we don't have these details here, but the security guard was telling us that he'd been over there. I think at some point he must have worked over there. Oh, okay. So yes, that's somewhere we haven't been. So that might be an idea. I don't know if we'll find anything out while we're there, but it's certainly worth going over and investigate it. But I think that's as far as we can go as far as Sam is concerned. I don't think there's anything more to find out. I mean, as far as Robin's concerned, I mean, yeah, she died. She knows what she was doing. She was here because of the crash. Well, I wouldn't say she was here because of the crash. She was trying to cure the crash, and we finish that work off for her. Let's see if we can find... I mean, we've got a signal for this. But there's also supposed to be an audible signal. We should start to hear like a distress signal. The only drawback is I'm following a signal. It might tell us, oh yeah, it's right underneath the ground there. So that's a point actually. Let's head further back in this direction. Because the entry point will be down here somewhere. Ah, there we go. So you can see the flashing lights going off. So somewhere around here should be some indicators to tell us how to get into that sanctuary, because there was a... Well, we were around here originally, there was a warning going off. An SOS going on. Will you go away? There's better things to do than trying to attack a sea truck. Well, at least I'm assuming there's better things to do. So there's... I wonder if it's deeper down then. Ah, there you go. So there's another one flashing. So I don't know why I'm not hearing the distress. Ah, there you go. Now we're getting the distress signal. Yeah, we were hearing that before. You can hear it. It's sending out a ... dash in Morse code. Which is interesting. It's as if they know that we know. Because you know what it means. Right, I'm going to have to be careful here because this is an airlock. Ah, hold on a minute. There's a force field there.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
Actually, I'm not going to do that because if I get stuck, I'm going to be in serious duty because it's with it being hardcore mode.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components failed their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
It'll have to do. I like that attitude. It'll have to do. In other words, we're desperate. Right. Ooh. Cubes. You never have too many cubes. Well, having said that, I still don't think I know how to make the actual batteries, do I? Oh, hello. I didn't notice that. Yeah, right, so if we mix Preston's plant leaf with fevered pepper, we'll end up with a spicy fruit salad. Woo! Oh, hello.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical.
Yeah.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
I mean, I'm wearing flippers, so, you know, I'm hurrying as fast as I possibly can here. Right. Put the PDA in. Off you go. Let's see if we can get them to transfer across over this PDA.
Storage medium accepted. Brace from transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transferring. Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Yeah, denial. Yep, denial. We're in a denial phase, okay. It's a case of we've now got an alien inside our head. Woohoo! Oh, what was that? An architect containment cube. Oh, okay. So once you come out, you can't come back in again. Okay, fair enough. That was awkward. I mean, it was supposed to get transferred into the PDA, but it seems like there wasn't enough storage capacity, so it's going to dump itself inside of our head. Well, this is a bit awkward. I mean, oh, strange. I suppose we may as well head back outside. And, I mean, yeah. At least they aren't attacking us. That's a plus, I suppose. So I'm wondering what to do next, because I mean we know everything we need to know about Sam, to be honest. I mean we're done. I haven't said that. How the heck do we get off this planet? Because we came down during the meteor storm, so how are we supposed to now get out? It's a bit of a challenge really, because our little pod that we came down in blew up. Well, I say it blew up, we crashed basically. I mean, I suppose we could go back to... Yeah, still that copper mining site, isn't there? That could be some place to go and explore as copper mining site. I mean, there's still a wreck to go and visit. At least to finish that off, because we've got quite a bit of it out of that. And I think there's stuff outside of Twisty Bridges, because there's some stuff that's a lot deeper. We don't necessarily have all of the modules, but we go and search for more modules as well for this thing. So that's a possibility. Oh, hello. We've got a telephone call.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your databank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Okay, so that's... Why am I swimming inside the sea truck? That's just plain weird. Yeah, that is definitely plain weird. I mean, why why are we swimming inside of the sea tree? Right, let's go put this thing away. I mean, I may as well fix it first, actually, because I've been banging into things all over. Right, so there's the moon pool there. So jump out and fix this. Right, so if we put that in the slot there, we'll fix that. Right, so grab that. And I'll park this, so then we can get ourselves. It's on 94, so it's not that much power we need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Actually, that's a thought. We can also improve this because we've got. There's an afterburner you can get. That one's to give you more power when you've got multiple modules. We've already got that. We've just upgraded that. We can actually, that's a thought. We can actually make prawn soup as well. It's the bits and pieces that go with it. So has he given us any new beacons? I mean, I don't need to go back there because it's finished. So it looks like I'm kind of stuck because he doesn't. Well, we've basically got to help this Alan. We've got to help him find some components for his body by the sounds of it. The only drawback is he doesn't even know where they are. So that's going to be an interesting challenge. Let's put these bits and pieces away. I'll keep that. Won't need that many spare batteries on me. I'll keep the eye on the cubes there. I'm not really using that. So yeah, that's an interesting challenge. So we know that he obviously got he had his consciousness, or I say he, they, whatever they want to call themselves. I've had the consciousness transferred into yeah, they've had the consciousness transferred into that cube, and now we've got them out. They're inside of our head, so we've got to get them out. Now, the challenge then is trying to find all the parts to make up the body by the sound of it. Ooh, more water. Oh, I just want to go and see what this fruit salad's like. So I forgot about this. This stuff's pretty good, I must admit. Right, I think we have to make it in here. So if we combine the leaf with one of those...
Fruit salad does not traditionally involve leaves, but at least it is nutritious and warming.
Okay. Yeah, look at that, 100 body heat, 85 food. I mean, we get 75 from a nutrient block, but we'll get 85 from that, and it gives you 30 water. Yep, we're getting 50, so if we can just keep making this is all we need, basically, this fruit salad. I mean, it's just crazy how good that is. I mean, curious, is anything grown there? So if we... Is it finished? So I'll put another one in there. Oh, there's not enough room. Oh, okay. Oh, food bar. Wish I'd known that. Right, okay, so if I grab that one. Right, I'll put that in there then. Yes, that's moved there. So if I put that into... Why will it not let me put that? I don't know, is it because I've got my knife out? Interesting. Grab that other watermelon, so... Oh, because it's the... that's why. Right, so if I grab... There's another one there. That's why. Yeah, it's the berry that we need to put in there, that's why. Right, so if I put that in... So I mean, I can chop these down, well, I can chop that down and just basically grow fevered pepper tree plus the salad, and that's pretty much all I'm going to need, to be honest. Oh, it's more cool. So if I go and grab another one of them. We can go make another one of these little plants. Fruit salad bowls. That is definitely, I think, the best food to find. So yeah, so I suspect we're going to have to wait until Alan tells us more about what he's actually learning. Because I think he said he was disconnected from the network for so long he can't remember things. So over time, hopefully he'll start to tell us where we need to go and to get all these bits and pieces, and then at least make him a body. But we still need to figure out how the heck to get off this planet. So I think in the meantime, what I might do is head over to that proper mining site next. But that's all for another episode.